Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a little different video today. I just decided as I was getting ready, baby's asleep, daughter's at school, and I've got a little bit of time before I have to go get her to do a video of makeup products that I really love and then some makeup products that kind of were misses to me or I was really disappointed in. So I'm going to kind of do like every other as I go through the products. So let me start with the product that I am just absolutely loving, and I got this recently and I've been just using it non-stop. It's the Give It To Me Straight by Colourpop. I'll do a tutorial on this at some point, but look at this palette. The colors are just really pretty. You can see here, swatching out, they are just they're like these coppery colors and they just swatch beautifully. They go on the eye just as easily, and it's a nice mix of shimmers and mattes, and the mattes blend beautifully. I mean, just look at that. So great product. Got compliments from the moment I put it on. I think this is usually $16. You can buy it at Ulta or on Colourpop. I got it on sale for like 12 bucks. My favorite palette so far that I've been using. As all Colourpop, they tell you the colors on the back, and I mean, I love these things. Like this is a beautiful palette. I've been eyeing it for a while, kind of held off because I was like, oh, it looks like the You Had Me at Hello palette, but it is very different. It's more orangey and coppery and oh, beautiful. So if you have a chance, if you like similar colors, this is well worth the investment. Straight up solid palette. All right, next item, not so much of a love. Okay, so I've been recently very much in love with Essence products, and they had a recent sale and I went and bought a bunch of them. And excuse me 1 minute, I'm getting like a bazillion. Oh, I thought it was my daughter's school texting me, but it wasn't. A bazillion Essence products, and I generally love their products, and I had really good luck with another one of their palettes. So I saw these cute little things, and I think these were like $5. These were cheap, $4.99. And this is Essence in Love with Rose. The colors are beautiful. If you can't tell, I really like the burgundies, the pinks, and then this one had this really pretty shimmery gray. And it is, guys, it's a beautiful palette, but it just doesn't work so well, so I'm going to put some down here. The colors are patchy. You can see here, they just don't, I mean, they swatch okay, but they just don't, they like fade on the eye. There's another one here, and you can just see, like, compared to the Colourpop colors here, like these just kind of fade out. It took a lot for me to get these to blend. They just aren't doing it. It's a shame. I mean, it's an inexpensive palette, but yeah, I was a little disappointed with this palette. So not my favorite. I'll probably still keep it around and play with it a bit more. And if it doesn't work out, I'll give it to my daughter, because it does have kind of that, like, it reminds me of a childhood palette. But for $4, $4 or $5, I wasn't expecting much. But yeah, not so much in love. All right, next product that I just got, and this was a complete splurge, and I am absolutely in love with it, and I'm so glad I splurged. I got this in the latest VIB sale from Sephora, and I'm going to do a haul video on that hopefully before I go on vacation. This is the GlamGlow new highlighter. Oh my god, guys, look at this. It is beautiful. I was reluctant. This is super expensive, but I got this on super duper sale. It smells like baked goods, and I'm wearing the highlighter now, and it is just like the highlighter. I don't even think I can swatch it to give you guys an appreciation of, it's just glowy, and I put it right here. You can't really see it, but it is glowy, and it goes on nice and smooth. It doesn't look cakey. It smells good. This color was a little worried was going to be, the middle color was going to be dark for me. It's not. I can still wear it. And then this color works really nicely as like an illuminating bronzer. So this is a awesome palette. I love it. I am so glad that I bit the bullet and bought it. It's fantastic. All right, next product that I bought in the same sale that I am disappointed in, and I have been eyeing this for ages, and I finally bit the bullet, and it just wasn't quite what I thought it was. It's the Tarte foil fingered palette. This thing looks beautiful. Like, the packaging is really pretty. I love Tarte packaging. I love Tarte eyeshadows. And excuse this because my daughter got a hold of it and like went crazy with it. But when I bought it, I thought that these two shades were actually more of a shade, and they're more of just a straight up glitter, which is not, I mean, look at that. Like, let me swatch this for you guys better here. It's just a glitter, and it's a patchy glitter, and it's drier than I was expecting. And this one is super crumbly right here. And I mean, it's pretty, but it's just a straight up glitter and patchy. These three colors are really pretty. They do apply nicely. As you can see here, but I have colors like this. Like, I was wanting it for these colors here or this glitter, and it didn't work out. I thought it was a lot of money for three things that work really nicely and two things that I just was kind of disappointed with. Like, I have other burgundy and brown ones that swatch out just as beautifully, and I just wasn't impressed. Like, this is like a 40-some-odd palette. Luckily I got it on sale, but the glitter stuff is just chunky and dry, and yeah, so super disappointed in this. All right, next product that I love is, I'm just gonna do, here is the Essence Satin Touch blush. Super cheap, like a couple bucks, and I bought this because I didn't really, you know, I saw it and I was like, hey, it's a couple bucks. I like the Essence bronzers. I'll give this a try. And it's actually really, really nice. Like, it is, I'm wearing it right now, as you can see here. Sorry, I forgot my makeup wipes. If you guys will hold 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I'm going to wipe off my hands here so I can swatch these a little bit more. I'm trying to work in a little bit of a hurry because I got to go in about 10 minutes to pick up my daughter here. Okay. But anyway, this is a great product. It goes on, it's buildable, it has good color, but not like overwhelmingly like you have to, what's it called? Be super duper careful. It's just like the perfect buildableness, and it's inexpensive, and I just, as you can tell, I've been using it a lot. I really love it. I'm wearing it now. It's probably my favorite blush right now, and have a kind of a love-hate relationship with blushes, so to find one that I love that's inexpensive just makes me super happy. All right, next product that I unfortunately just was a little disappointed in is this L'Oreal Paris Volume Primer. It just makes my eyelashes look gummy. So the idea is it's supposed to coat on there and then put your regular. I used it a couple times. I felt like my eyelashes just got spidery and clumpy, and you know, people just rave about the L'Oreal different products and eye mascaras, and this one, and I like the regular voluminous mascara, but I just not my thing. Maybe I'm just not a big primer person for lashes, but not so much of a hit for me. All right, next product here, and I am currently wearing it, is my Norvina palette. I bit the bullet, or I didn't bite the bullet. I bought this pretty much as soon as it came out. I do need to do a tutorial on this. I love this palette. It is so beautiful. It has just the most wondrous shimmers and rose gold and purple. It's not as purple as I was initially expecting, but honestly, I've used pretty much all the shades in here in one form or fashion, and it's a very versatile palette. It's buttery. The only thing is it does have a lot of kick up and it does have a lot of fallout, but I'm pretty light-handed with my brush, and so that doesn't bother me. It does bother some people. I wouldn't get this. But oh my god, the mattes blend so beautiful. They're so blendable, not patchy, and the different shimmer shades and glitters, some go on really well with brush, some go on better with a finger, but generally they all are just extremely bright and vibrant and easy to use. So worth the money. So love this. The only thing, yeah, the packaging is velvet, so it gets a little dirty, but this is, I love this. Love it. All right, next thing that was a miss for me is this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I bought this because I thought it would really illuminate and brighten my eyes, and I love my Becca powders, and this was just a hit, or a miss, guys. It's oily and thick, I mean, it goes on. It's definitely brightening, but it creases. It creases really badly. It's really heavy feeling. I'll still use it, but I just was so disappointed. I think this was like 20, 30 bucks for the price. I don't know. I really didn't feel like this worked well for me. Maybe someone else likes it better, but I just didn't. I didn't love it. All right, next one is another Essence product. I am having a big Essence love right now. This is the Illuminating Matte Bronzer. I originally started with the regular matte bronzer, which I do love, and then I found this, and it is an illuminating bronzer in the light color, so it's super light. I'm wearing it right now, and it is just very subtle. You can't probably see it very much here, but subtle, not orangey, gives you just a little bit of glow without feeling like you're putting a bunch of highlighter on. I just love to kind of dust my face in it, and it just illuminates and gives me a little bit of color without being overbearing, which is awesome. Also super affordable, only like $4 or $5, which I love. All right, next mist is this Ulta Beauty Metal Eye Gloss Kit, and I was going to do a video on this, and I actually could not do it because I had an allergic reaction to these. So you know that gel gel mascaras, gel stuff is all the rage. These are beautiful. I mean, look at this, beautiful. They're kind of a weird jelly consistency, kind of like the Colourpop ones, and there's 3 colors. So this one, which came out kind of dried out, and it's a little chunky and glittery here, and then the last one here, let me open it up here. This one was super dried out. So that was one thing. They are beautiful, but I put them on, my eyes just did not react well to it. I haven't tried them again because I'm a little afraid. I was going to do a swatch test on my inner arm, but yeah, for what they are, they're beautiful, but they are dried out and they caused me a reaction. So these are a disappointment and a miss. They weren't very much. It was like $12 for these, but yeah. All right. A few more products here. Another Essence product, and then I promise you no more Essence products. These are the Pure Nude Highlighters. This is the Spacelighter. I like the regular one, but they came out with this one recently. This is Be My Spacelight. It is, oh gosh, guys, look at this. It's just this beautiful, like muted, you can't even really see it on my arm here, but beautiful muted, like just gives you a wonderful inner glow. It's not too dark, it's not too light. I just love it. Again, not very expensive. If you've never tried the Essence Pure Nude Highlighters, you gotta get some. Now they have some, this one's for, I think more built for people who are lighter skin like me. They made a darker one that is a little too gold for my skin tone, but would be good for people with darker skin tones. And then they have the original one, which works, I think, well on most skin tones. But yeah, go get this. This is super inexpensive. They just came out with it. Love it. All right, I thought this was apropos with all the boxy luxe stuff coming on. This is another miss for me, and I bought this with such high hopes when I got in my makeup journey. I've had this for several months now, and I just don't reach for it, and I just don't love it like I thought I would. This is the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. I do love my Tarte products, and it is a really beautiful palette. It's got a mirror, and you know, I do like the colors. The bronze here in this one, the Princess Cut, is a good bronze. It's not too orangey, but it kind of was patchy when I was putting it on, and I just don't reach for the highlighters. I think the highlighters are a little too chalky for my taste, and then having found the Essence highlighters and the GlamGlow one, I just find that I don't reach for this palette. It's expensive. It was 40 some odd dollars. So if you get it in your boxy luxe, great. Would I purchase this ever again? Probably not. That's also why I didn't get the boxy luxe box and I didn't try for it, because when I saw it in here, I was like, I barely use this. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this or give this away to a family member, and I really just don't have a reason to have a second one. I just don't love it enough to buy it again. And it's a shame because there were such good reviews. I don't think it's a bad product. It just doesn't seem to work for me. All right, 2 more things and then I gotta go get my kiddos. Okay, so this is the Noto Hydra Highlight. This one is really awesome. I bought this in a FabFitFun, and at first I was kind of on the fence about it, but I find that I use it more. It is just, gives you kind of this dewy glow, and it smells really good, and it smells kind of like lavender. Oh, it's great. It's one of the all-natural products, vegan, all that stuff, which if you care about, this is a great brand for it. I just love it. It's just when I want to look fresh and dewy and everything, this is such a great little highlighter to put on so I don't look chalky or, you know, that. So this is great. This one is just, I think this is the only color they have, but it just gives you that glistening look. So the Noto Hydra Highlighting, and you can use this on your face and body. All right, so this is my last product I absolutely dislike and I'm super disappointed with. This is the BoxyCharm Pure palette. I didn't get this in my BoxyCharm. I actually got this in a Pure Mystery giveaway bag. I'll link it below or above. And I had such high hopes for this palette. I've used it a couple of times. I'm going to give it to my daughter to play with. It just does not work. The glittery ones are chunky and fall out. The darker shades do not blend well. The only things that kind of work are these upper layer of shades, but they're kind of boring, and I have a ton of them. The quality of this package, or this eyeshadow, it's just crap. Like, I am so disappointed. I've heard some people had some good ones. I just had a really bad experience with it. I've tried it multiple times. It does not work for me. It's a shame because it's a beautiful palette and I love Pure products. This does not work. And maybe some other people had some good ones, but this was such a waste of money. But good thing it came in a mystery thing. All right, my last product, which I am currently wearing and I have already talked about a ton, is the Tarte Lifted Mascara. I got this a while back on a Tarte haul. I love this product. It lifts, it volumizes, it curls, it's waterproof, it does not flake, and it's a nice dark brown so it looks more natural. I can wear it all night, I can wear it in the rain, I can rub on my eyes, and then it comes off fairly easily at the end of the night, and I don't get flaking, I don't get raccoon eyes. I've used this a ton. My feelings for it have not changed. I will probably rebuy some more when I run out. It is expensive. It is $23. However, if you go on the Tarte website, it is in a package that you can get, and it's like the athletic package or whatever, and half the time that thing's on sale for like $20 or $15, and you get a couple other things in it, and even if you don't want the other things, it's cheaper than buying this full price. So just be aware, you can get your hands on this for cheaper than $23, but it is well worth it. I would buy it at full price. So that is my review. I unfortunately have to go pick up my daughter, but tell me if you guys had other experiences with those products. I was thinking about doing another one of these videos on my skin products and maybe go from there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think. As always, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I appreciate you. Thanks.